Okay, we're back. Christian, how have you been?
Surprisingly, I, I've been fucking miserable.
Oh yes, you have. I'm like,
Wow. But yeah, we said in the other videos we're always gonna do life updates, and oh boy, don't I have shit to say.
you have a lot.
Yeah, I'm clearly the more interesting person in this duo, huh?
Yes, I just because I have a boring life. I don't have any tea at the moment, so I'll let Christian pop off this episode again.
Oh, not that you have a boring life, it's just that people are kind of better on your side than mine. Anyways, we'll start with you, Jessica. What's new? Nothing new? Come on, there's gotta be something.
I actually had a nosebleed today. It was weird. It was disgusting because it was a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad. But I mean, I felt alright. I mean, I like, my mom helped me get tissue and I felt better, but I did get a headache like 2 hours later. So I had to drink medicine for that, but I'm doing okay now.
I thought that the only time women bleed was during the time of the month.
Okay.
Please, guys, I'm not a misogynist or a sexist. Anyways, I hate fucking nosebleeds, and they always happen at the most random times.
Yeah, I was getting my laundry. I was getting it, and I felt something run down, and I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck was that?" And I like go towards my nose, and it's just red. I'm like, "Oh, okay." So
Did you bleed on your laundry?
I did not. Thankfully, I did not. It's still clean.
Oh, motherfucker. We're talking about bleeding. I guess I'll butt in. So I said my life's been fucking miserable. The funniest thing, the least miserable thing that actually happened was me getting stung by a stingray. And surprisingly, that physical pain was less than the emotional pain that I received this whole fucking week. But let me tell you, I fucking hate stingrays now with a burning passion. Like, I always thought, because, you go on the beach and you don't expect to get, hit or injured, whatever, like a scrape or some shit, and you think it's fine. And then, this is the first time anything actually happened to me on a fucking beach. Like, oh my god. So,
But like,
there's
how
not
though?
much of a story.
Like, what? You texted me, and I was like, "What the fuck just went down?"
Yeah, you think I did something stupid, but no, all I did was walk up and down the shore. I went with my I went with my friend Kimberly to the beach on a Monday morning because no one fucking goes to a beach on a Monday morning, so it's gonna be chill. And we go, and then like about an hour in, we're in the water. We come back to the shore, making sure she doesn't fall or anything while we're working back, and then all I feel is something fucking moved to the side of me and stabs me. It's like it's being stabbed with a needle, deep. Yeah. Then I was like, I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna walk it off. And I see I'm just bleeding. It's a little bit of squirting, not dramatic. This ain't no fucking Final Destination shit, but it's just bleeding. I was just like, this is okay. And I go to sit down, and then I'm just dying. And then I was like, Kimberly, can you help me? My masculinity was tested, bro. And it's not the fact that it was bleeding, and I didn't know this, but I should have known this. I'm a fucking dumbass. But stingrays have venom and a thing. It's not deadly, but it's extremely fucking painful.
Oh shit.
And listen, I'm not a little bitch, right? Okay, maybe I am sometimes, but I've had my appendix almost explode on me. I've had other types of stomach issues that I have to endure over weeks periods. It's painful. That stingray fucking stinging me was way worse. I've never wanted to die.
Oh my.
Well, that's the second time I've wanted to die.
Shut the
out of
fuck.
this because of pain. Okay, the first one was appendix, but that's just because it would tease me, it would edge me, it would calm down, and then it'd come back. Oh my fucking god! And then Anyways, so I'm this is the funniest part of it. I'm dying. And I'm Kimberly. To be honest, the hospital wouldn't be that bad, and I was just like, kid. And then we're walking. She's like, okay. She didn't take me to the hospital, but we were gonna go back home because we thought it was just a cut. And she's like, it's okay. And we start walking. I don't even make it 10 steps. I already want to fall down. I was like, I can't walk. I can't.
Oh shit.
And then we conveniently and in front of these two white guys, super white guys. like I'm not just saying it because they're white, but they're like they surf and they have like blonde hair,
Oh,
and he's like. I was like, really go ask them where we could get help because they did ski whatever what the fuck what did I just say they go in
surf.
the water
Yeah,
or
they
some shit.
surf.
Surf, yeah. Stupid.
Ski?
They skate but on water. Listen. Crazy out here. Anyways, uh so I go they really puts down the chair, and then I was like, I forgot the fuck we said. We're like, what the fuck is this? Do you know? Oh, he's like, yeah, you got stabbed by a stingray. And I was already Googling it because I had a feeling. I was like, fuck. And then he's like, yeah, you just got to dip that bitch in hot water. And Kimberly went to go to a lifeguard or whatever to find like where I could like not die. And then I'm talking to him, and then his buddy who's actually like surfing and shit, he this man is in his 20s. He comes up to me and says, L, you took the fat L. And
Oh.
I'm just it's talking to me like it's Reddit. I was like, yeah. I was like, fucking bitch.
That's so awkward. Why the fuck would he say that? Ugh.
Said it smiling too and looking at me directly. I was like, his other friend that had like the Jeep and shit was actually nice to me. He gave me a drink.
Oh,
He like gave me fucking like carbonated water. Cause that's all he had. He's like, oh sorry, it's only carbonated, but it was cold, so I was like, I'm not dying. Anyways, so the Kimberly comes back. This is what I find to be the stupidest shit. So they tell me I can't walk, right? They tell me, okay, listen, we can take you from the beach to the street. But we can't cross the street because the car isn't street legal.
God.
So Jessica, look out your window or whatever, and you see how the street is like right next to it, like the other street, the other sidewalk?
Uh-huh.
They couldn't take me to that small distance because it's against the law.
What the fuck?
So they're like, we're gonna drop you here, and you're gonna walk across the street, go to the lifeguard post because we can't take you the 5 fucking feet.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm just like, okay.
And you're just there with fucking pain, right?
Choice.
You're just like, ah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they drop me off, and I walk barefooted on concrete across like 100 and like 90-degree weather, or like I think it was like 89. And I'm just swearing, and it's through a playground, and I'm just swearing. And then I get to the fucking lifeguard thing. This is where the story stops being dramatic, because all they did was give me a pack of like a heating pack and then water. But I kid you not, that shit is such a remedy. In like the second he dipped my foot in that hot water, I felt 100 times better. Like my sanity. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I thought it would be like some like herbs and shit, like some pomada.
Yeah.
Mexican remedy. But literally all it was is hot water, and it was fine. It stopped hurting after like 20 minutes.
Oh wow. Do you have any like bruise or anything where they like stung you?
Yeah, it was all fucking purple all the time. And when the toxin was going through like to my body, I felt like I think the best way to describe it was like Captain America in the first movie, where like they inject him with shit and it's like pulsing through him. It felt like that. It's just pulsing. I was like, fuck. Anyways, yeah. I called out an 11 out of 10 pain. I hate stingrays. I'd go back to the beach because it was fun while it was. Yeah. That was the start of my week though. That was a Monday morning.
Also, that scares me now. I don't want to go to the beach.
Be a little bitch. I'd go back. It's not that bad. As long as you have hot water, it's not that bad. We'd have a med kit or anything. All Kimberly had was a little fucking Band-Aid, like you'd buy off the dollar store. It wasn't actually dollar store, but it was the small ones. And she's like, "You'll be fine." And I felt so bad because it kind of ruined the day because I, was dying.
But I mean, that's the thing that happened. You know, nothing worse happened. You know.
Yeah. My God, though, I fucking hate stingrays. Anyways. See, as you can see already from that like 10-minute tangent, I already have like a more interesting week than Jessica, but
True that.
Alright, guess I'll move on with whatever. Wait, I wrote it as like a direct quote. Bitches ain't shit, and I have this quoted on my friend's bio. Now I'm going to use it because Frankly, I don't give a fuck if they get offended if I say this or not. I'm not gonna say their name and shit. So I had been in like in a relationship for a bit, and then like it was all going well, but then the second half of it, it was just kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. And then we broke up, right? Whatever. It's fine, all dandy. I don't hold any hatred for like things not working out. It's disappointing, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. There's no point of being like mad over it and shit. You'd be sad, but
Yeah.
anyways, so that happened, and I'm all cool with it. I was like, okay, but to be honest, after how they reacted, kind of like shittily towards me. Like, I don't know if like they were mad at me and shit.
Yeah.
And I know they never told me directly, but I knew they were because they had left something in my. They had let me borrow and like let me. What was it? Hold it for them because they were moving shit, and then they came back for it, and they looked so mad at me, and I was like, oh my god.
Shit.
Then they kind of turned out to be kind of toxic. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, there was red flags, but like love is like, oh my god, all red flags look red. Oh, what was it? Rose tinted glasses. But yeah, they're an asshole, and yeah. I mean, I would never wish anything bad about them, but no, that's kind of very immaturely how to handle a situation after that. Kind of kicked me out of the little group. Which I don't mind, but all their friends started being assholes towards me too. And,
For real?
and some of them were, some of them were my close friends too. And then they kind of just dropped me. I was just like,
oh, that's
damn.
that's
like,
fucked up.
Oh, and this is the one time in a relationship where I could legitimately say I didn't fucking do anything to deserve that. Like, I never did anything mean. I never held any hate towards them. I mean, there was obviously discontent because I wasn't happy with the relationship. But I never did anything bad to them. Like anyways, yeah. So in moral of the story, don't date toxic bitches. Bitches ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. And then those friends, they're kind of fake too, because like, no, they gave me bullshit reasons.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they didn't tell me, but I have a feeling was that because one of them was their best friend of that person I dated. So I was like, and then they told me this shit, and I was like, that's such a bullshit reason, but if you want to leave, go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, they like straight up told you why they like dropped you? Or
yeah.
What?
Give me a bullshit. Yeah, they gave me a bullshit reason, and I was just like, that sounds stupid as fuck. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. If you want to leave, then leave then.
Yeah. Oh,
and they're like, okay, bye. I was like, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, they're freaking fuck.
That is fucked up. Oh shit.
I had invited both of them. Well, I didn't invite. I had invited them to my house. We had played board games. We had gone to do shit outside.
Oh no.
It is what it is. They're a piece of shit though.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's very fucked up. But hey, they do whatever they do. Karma's a bitch. You'll get back to them eventually. Yeah. If not, I don't wish anything bad about them. I mean, continue your life. Don't resent me and to be like, oh my god, he was such a piece of shit. Because literally, the one time, I literally fucking wasn't.
Yeah, that's I'm like thinking like, oh, don't really do shit, Because then later on, they're gonna be like, oh, you were a fucking dick to me and shit. So just let their bullshit things happen. Whatever happened, it happened. You weren't involved in anything. Because you just walked off,
But I've never related to Conan Gray songs ever in my life so hard. This is my era for that shit. Bro, I got Maniac blasting. I forgot what the fucking other ones were. But oh my god. But yeah. Anyway, what came of light of this is I don't know if they're gonna fucking listen, but I because of like my whole relationship and like previous issues, I had been kind of like a piece of shit to some of my other friends, and just could testament like sometimes I'm like, it's not ghosting, I just don't reply, like because like I don't feel like it because I'm like dying inside. But I had talked back to one of my friends, one of my favorites, you're one of them too, Jessica, and people, and we had talked again as friends, and it was nice to know that I didn't lose all of my friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she plays Overwatch. So we've been playing. So it's nice to like have actual friends that care about you and won't ditch you because some bitch told them something. I only say that because like I I'll block them after this because I really don't feel like getting a text message from them telling me, "Oh my god, why you shit talking me?" Anyways, yeah, I only know that like they were talking shit or some shit like that because like one of my friends they had told me, "Oh, I'm gonna make you something for Christmas," and this was like 3 days ago, 2 days ago, before they did the shit they did. So it's just like you don't say that to someone that you're gonna leave. It's like,
Oh shit! They just recently dropped you.
yeah, or like yeah. After they had told me that, and they always call me and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make you something for Christmas or your birthday." I don't know.
Oh shit.
That was like, and then like 2 days after they told me that shit, so I know they're feeling shit, but it's okay. Whatever, they fake as fuck.
Oh hell
It's
no.
okay. Bitches always want me back. Not them though. I mean, my friends. I don't care about her. I don't care about them actually. Anyways, yeah. So it's been a pretty shitty week. The only shitty weeks, depending on I don't fucking remember the year time. We're inconsistent, but it's just because lives are complicated.
Yeah.
Anyways, to summarize Christian's little rants stories, value the people that ain't hoes for real, on God, word, and cherish those people and live those memories because you never know when they could just be an asshole.
Yeah. And also moral, if someone drops you, don't do dick shit back to them because then it's gonna bite you in the ass, and you just don't even like bother with their fucking bullshit, you know. Just walk away, you know, just so you're safe in
be
the
the
like
bigger
in the
person.
future.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I never like disrespected them and called them, "Oh, you piece of shit" or something. I was always just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Had an interesting life. It's okay, guys. That just means I'm single and ready to mingle for real. I don't know about ready to mingle, but I'm single. No. What else? What else have we got here? Enough of Christian's life story. Childhood memories. What you mean by this? Huh?
Oh, okay. I was just thinking because okay, first of all, I kind of don't remember like me as a child memories. I only know
That's
like
called trauma.
I only remember when my mom would be mad. I don't think I should put this on, you know, because I was a troublemaker. I don't know. I was such a fucking punk ass kid. Like during my middle school years, I think that's like the time I got my ass whooped the most. You know. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was a
I
bad
blame
era.
you.
I don't. Oh. You know, like I don't know. I just kind of hated the world. It was bad.
Do you listen to MCR too? Pure the Bill or whatever the fuck he's called. I
Pierce the veil.
say that bad.
Pierce
I like
the
his
veil.
music.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't hear it, but I'm like, oh, I kind of like it, you know. And then, yeah,
Damn.
my traumatic
I-
now.
Why can't you remember shit? Trauma. I kind of had the same middle school experiences, you know, because like I always was like, I was always a little bitch in elementary, and there's very few people actually, or that are still my friends that I've seen this before. Like I would always cry when the teacher would talk to me, especially like I don't know what resentful trauma I had. I can't remember. I don't remember anything before the age of 6, by the way. Or 6.5. So either I was a late
Same.
bloomer when it came to consciousness, or I had some severely extreme trauma that my memory
That's
just blocked
repressed.
out. Anyways, so yeah, so I was always a little bitch. So like, especially and like, I don't think my first grade teacher knew how to handle that because whenever I would cry, they would just send me to a corner and just make me feel even more isolated. Yeah, so anyway, I would cry. I would always cry or like shit, and I could never like lie because my sister would help me with my homework sometimes. And I think this one time, she did it for me. It's my second grade class, and then my teacher asked me about it. I think she was suspicious, but I just confessed that, oh yeah, my sister did it for me. I don't know why. I had such a good, I had such like a conscience. I just cried, and then I cried. But as soon as elementary ended. I had a very like I don't think I ever told you this, but my like 6th grade of like elementary or well it's actually middle school, but it was elementary because I went to this one school that went up to 6.
Me too.
It was very traumatic to me. It came to like teachers and shit because oh my fucking god, some of the people listening to this because I know they went to the same elementary will know it, but I hated this one teacher called Mrs. now. She was a bitch.
Oh really?
It's like she wouldn't. That reminds me. Yeah.
I feel like we all had like that one bitch ass teacher. I remember when I was like in first grade, I wasn't even in her class. She was like the next teacher, like next door. Dude, she would make kids cry on the fucking daily. Like, I'm surprised she didn't get fucking fired for that shit. She would say like out of pocket shit to like little kids, dude. Like,
My God. Yeah. What the fuck? Talking about making kids cry, like the next door. So the class before in fifth grade, I was in a class next to Mrs. And we would always stay quiet when we heard the door open because we knew she was gonna yell at some fucking kid for being stupid or some shit. And I think we kept track of it, and I think it was like 4 in a month or some shit.
oh
She would
shit.
just take outside. Yeah, I was like, okay. And it's not that she necessarily was an asshole. It's just that she had like this like intimidating and like non-forgiving demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't know why. I was already a little bitch like when it came to authority, but when it came to that, it's just oh my god. So yeah, and she wasn't even my teacher. She was like I don't know if you ever did this, Jessica, but I think they were trying to prepare us for middle school. So in the beginning, like the first hour, we would go to a different teacher and then go back to our homeroom teacher.
The
That's
ELA or some shit.
yeah, yeah. It's like yo,
We
hey.
did that shit.
Fuck, I thought we were weird as fuck. I thought we were the only ones that did. Yeah. Fucking, I would always like, yeah. Anyways, so I would have to go to her, and then I'd end up crying, and it got so bad, like, this is excluding my actual sixth grade teacher, which is what I'm getting to. I was like, I never wanted to go in the morning. Like, I always would like not show up to school
Oh shit.
sometimes because I just didn't want to face her. And like for fucking vice principal, he was chill.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I told him after they yelled at me first time.
Oh.
The school called my parents and they're like, "You kid, you can't just be dude." Because I was always like a sickly kid, so like then my mom noticed and the school noticed that like I was just kind of just abusing it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then the vice principal would come sit next to me during that first class, and I'm not gonna lie, he was chill. He's like, "Don't mean this isn't meant to be racial or anything, but he really did look like Eddie Murphy."
Oh my god.
Yeah, he really did. If he was like more chill and wear the suit all the time. But yeah, and then my ELA, that got me over it because I stopped being a little bitch about it. I was just like, okay, it's whatever. She's a bitch. Just deal with it, Christian. But my actual sixth grade teacher, oh my god, Miss P. See, that's how good, how traumatic it was because I remember her fucking name. She was so like, I don't know. She would always yell or she would always like call out like in the wouldn't be forgetting. I never had fucking forgiving teachers for my last 2 years,
Oh, shit.
and hate doing science projects, cause my family would always struggle, not cause we're poor, because we're lazy. Would always struggle to help me get materials for the science projects, and I would always end up doing it last second or some shit. And like this one time, this year was different because she was actually on her ass about it.
Oh wow.
I don't know why she would always yell at me, and then I would always cry, and then you'd be like, "Why are you crying?" But not as a like, "Oh, why are you crying?" They're like, "Why are you crying?"
Like an aggressive ass
Just
tone,
like-
huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, more of a sassy tone.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, because I don't like, I was already intimidated enough, and then I just didn't. I almost didn't show up for like a whole month at that school during that time. Yeah, and I I don't know why I did this. Like I would come sporadically throughout the week. Then I would text her, "Hey," because we had her phone number because we all had her phone number because she would go say, "Oh, don't miss homework, whatever. You can text me if you
Like
still
the
want the credit and
reminders,
shit."
huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But this was before Remind. This was like her actual phone number. And
Oh
shit.
wow.
Yeah. And then I forgot what I forgot. There's one time I forgot what she said because like I didn't want to miss the points or some shit because like sure I may have not been there but I still did the work that she told me to do sometimes. And I was like what it was and she's like oh it was this but like what the fuck did she say? Can I call you, right?
Oh.
Because I had been missing school and it was pretty obvious what I was trying to do, like because I just didn't want to see her. And I never turned off my phone so quickly.
Oh shit.
It wasn't my phone, it was my fucking parents' phone. I never turned it off so quickly because she was trying to call and I just turned it off.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then damn, this is a long story. Yeah, I just don't like my sixth grade. I never liked it. I also look dumb as fuck. I don't know if I'll find an image by that, but I'll show you. I think I have one. Anyways, but yeah. Anyways, So yeah, they were rude as fuck to me the whole sixth grade, and then when I came back after like talking to the vice principal again, Eddie Murphy, because he was chill and he actually tried to help me.
Hmm.
I stopped being a little bitch, and she stopped being more bitchy towards me. I think
Oh.
she felt bad.
Hmm. Probably.
And then yeah, and then yeah, I was always known for crying though. Was it? They always called me a little bitch. I never hanged out with like the popular people. I always hang out with the people that were fucking reading like Adventure Time books or some shit.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, I hate sixth grade. That's my childhood memory. I hate sixth grade. Oh, I had a mullet too.
Yeah, you did. You
I
told
forgot
me.
about that. This was my mullet era. Yeah. I didn't see in the last picture. In the last video, did you upload the image where I said I was hot as fuck for no reason?
You didn't send me no picture.
Cap. Anyways,
Oh man.
anyways.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
You
I
were
had a
talking
mullet.
about projects, man. I think it was in fifth grade. Yes, I think so. I don't know because that class it was a fourth and fifth combined, and we had to do like a science project, and we had to do like the structure of an atom, dude. And I had to use toothpicks and fucking like styrofoam balls because we were broke as fuck, you know. And that's like the only thing I had available. And then the fucking teacher docked off points because it wasn't fucking circular. I was like, what
At least
the
look good.
fuck? And then I told my mom, and I think she's like, what? Like, you tell her, like, this is the best you can do. Tell her that, and I guess, like, that's what changed her mind. But she didn't change my fucking grade.
Oh, you
Man,
care
fuck
about your
that.
poor ass for real.
Man, fuck that
Oh my
teacher.
god. Teacher that doesn't excuse you being poor. What the fuck, bro? And in oh shit. In insert just censor board, just censor beep it. Insert random. I still hate my fucking sixth grade, bro. She looked so happy when we promoted or whatever. I was like, damn, fuck you. I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh, for real?
I'm glad out to be this bitch. Yeah. I was like, I'm glad to be out of this bitch.
Hmm. And then how was your
Yeah.
middle school? Like seventh and eighth.
oh, this is... All right. So fuck. So my seventh grade. I still had a mullet, by the way, and I had a mullet. I think this is I had a mullet from third grade to seventh grade.
Oh shit, for real? That long?
Yeah.
Damn.
I forgot who known me for that long. There's someone who's known me for that long. I think God, my friend's Reggie. Anyways, but yeah, so I had a mullet. Seventh grade was okay. I stopped being a bitch, but I started being like moody as fuck
Hmm.
and like angst type thing. Like I started listening unironically to like I think like weird music like MCR because I didn't want to be a little bitch anymore, known for crying and shit.
Oh, huh.
Started being a little meaner, yeah. Started being a little meaner, and there's not much to say. I mean, um, I didn't do much. I kind of I was just more of a bitch.
Mm.
The easiest way to put it. And then my eighth grade, so it gets interesting because it's gonna come up later and later. This is like the lore for Christian. Um, I like women
Oh.
a lot. Yeah. Anyways, so eighth grade, I decided this is a new me. So I cut my little mullet
Hmm.
in the middle of the summer because I said fuck it. That's why. And then forgot. Oh yeah. The beginning was chill. Like the first month, I made new friends or whatever, and then um, so this one girl that I knew from seventh grade, she liked me,
Hmm.
right? Yeah, and she liked me, and fuck, I ignored a whole plot line from my seventh grade. Tried to get with the girl,
Oh.
didn't end up getting with her. Anyways, that's irrelevant. She's now like a weed smoker, and like talked to her like last year, and she's like, "You want to go smoke?" And I left her on red. Anyways, yeah. She's pretty, but she just smoking is such a turn off. I'm sorry, guys. That's my if you aren't doing cigarettes, not hot. I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah. Anyway, eighth grade. Oh yeah, this one girl likes me. But what's interesting is that like everyone's exploring their sexualities and shit, what they like, right? All throughout middle school, high school, they're like, "Oh my god, I like this." So she's a lesbian.
Oh.
She's like an actual lesbian.
Hmm.
But I've never felt so complimented because she wrote me a letter. She's like complimenting, flattering me, and then at the end of it, for you, I'd be straight. I
Oh
was just like,
wow.
what type of I was like, my heart dropped, bro. But you have to realize this is 8th grade Christian. I know nothing about the women. So I kind of fumbled the bag with her. And it came out to me being more of an asshole to her instead of actually like wanting to be with her or like something like that.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh no.
And I was still trying to be an asshole because remember, I don't want to be a little bitch.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, yeah. I feel bad. She was actually cute. She had like she was like the one of the only girls that had short hair, but I could actually like rock it. Yeah, because she was like one of those types of lesbians. and I fumbled the bag so hard. Anyways, so yeah, we move on, right? That happened for like 3 months, and then I see this girl. Her name, let's call her Nat for short, because I don't know. She blocked me, so I don't think she blocked me. She just unfollowed me. Anyways, I liked her. She was pretty. She had green eyes. It's cool. And yeah, and then so for the rest of my 8th grade there, I tried to get with her from I think it was fucking November to May.
Oh.
I'm about to expose myself at the end of the story. By the way, I would buy her shit, bro.
For real?
Yeah, I was like hardcore simping.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And then and everything. Then by the and then actually for important plot line, I actually started talking to a lot of my friends that are still my friends to this day. During that time, that I don't know how the fuck they're still my friend after seeing my cringy phrase. One of them was like Melanie. Well, she knows who she is. Melanie, Reggie, who I mentioned earlier. But we got to actually talk to each other. Another Melanie, and there's a lot of people that I knew. And whatever, right? So right, but like, okay, so like, one that I knew turned to be like my best friend, right? They would annoy me constantly. It was okay because they were cute, and like, cause I was just like whatever, right? And I ended up like liking them a bit, and then I got really sad because they ended up dating one of my friends. My close friends, yeah.
Oh.
And I was just like, well, I was like, needs to be a recurring theme, but I was just like, so my heartbroken little ass, and then I was like, it's okay, as long as she's happy.
Oh my god.
She reminded me like 2 days ago. Because I told her, I was like, you remember that I liked you? She's like, yeah, you made it very obvious. And I never knew that I made it obvious. So now I'm just constantly like, I was like, constantly, fuck. Anyways. It's like, I should have just told her. I was like, fuck. But yeah, anyways, so yeah. And then I go back with that girl, Natalie, right? And then it's May, right? I give her a flower, like a cheap-ass gold flower. I got from Amazon for like $12.
Oh.
And I ask her out for the first time, and she says yes. I'm just like, but that relationship only lasted a week. You want to know why?
Why?
Because Christian doesn't know how to deal with women, bro. 2 times I fumbled the fucking bag, bro, in my middle school experience.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that shit was funny because they dumped me right before we went to Disneyland.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, listen, I can understand because, like, I have struggle initiating things because, like, I don't want to make someone uncomfortable. When it comes to, like, shit, right? Like, I don't want to be that awkward one. Like, if they want to do something, I don't want to get rejected like that.
Yeah.
Like, they never came up to me like, at all. Like, sure, go traditional, a guy's supposed to come up to you. But, like, damn, bitch, not once you came up to me. Not once. And you were always with your group of friends. And that's why I hate, like, how the fuck am I going to approach you in a group of friends? Like,
Yeah, that's...
anyways, so, yeah. That was my middle school experience. I went to Disneyland after that breakup, but it was all cool because like I went with my friends and they were really cool. Anyways,
That's good though. You're with your friends, you know.
and this is just turned into Christian's like shitty parts of his life story time.
I mean, I already said mine. I was like, 7th grade was okay. I think that's when I became more social, cause the middle school that I went to, it was like all like the elementary schools, like, you know, all the 6th graders went there.
Elementary. Wait, what fucking? Wait, we can bleep this out. Or whatever. What fucking middle school did you go to?
I wanna.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot you were on that side. Yeah.
Yeah, cause you wanna, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I wanna. I was social like my 7th grade, and then 8th grade. I was a fucking punk. I was just an asshole, dude. Like, to my parents, I feel like that's like the time where I didn't have like the best like relationship with them, because I didn't trust them and they didn't trust me, so we're always going back and forth. And yeah, my love life there wasn't the best either.
Want to go off?
Go off.
I don't blame you for not wanting to go off. But
I mean, it wasn't the bad. I wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. It was okay. It was just weird because like we probably like talked on a Friday and we were like good, and then on Monday they came back to like, okay, we're done, and I was like, huh? I was like, what?
God damn.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck went down? And like, keep in mind, the YouTube channel that we have for the podcast, I used to make videos with my friends.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me that.
And like, we were gonna record that Friday with the whole group, and like, we had broken up, and it was so tense when we were filming. I think I still have it. I don't know, but it was really awkward, and I was like, ah.
Why the fuck did you guys keep doing that?
I don't know. After that, we stopped, cause you know, it wasn't.
Yeah. I hate when bitches make things tense after a breakup.
Yeah, it was just awkward. I don't know. It was just like really like awkward to like deal with, and then I met someone new. No, they were cool though. I don't know how they are doing now, but I hope they're okay. They just kind of went missing. Not missing, like not like real life missing. They just like kind of like bounced off the internet. And if you know who I'm talking about, please don't say their name because I'll fucking cry.
Oh.
I was like, don't say it. Don't say it.
See, I wouldn't know. I didn't know Jessica till sophomore year.
Yeah, we didn't know each other.
Freshman year, freshman year, second half. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Starting to think I'm the problem.
Oh, no. Sorry. No, I felt like that. Like, I thought I did something wrong, like, throughout the whole, like, middle school and, like, early high school. Because I stayed at that school from, like, 7th to 9th grade. And then I couldn't deal with the awkwardness.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You're really fucking edgy your freshman year.
My freshman, yeah, I was just like, I kept blaming myself. I was like, what the fuck did I do wrong? So like the whole year I was just like, oh shit, I don't know what I did. You know, I kept blaming myself, and I mean, Wendy would help me, and she's like, you didn't do anything wrong. And I was like, thank you, but I still feel it. So like, thanks to her, she helped me. And then yeah, I transferred, and then I met Emily and everybody else, and yeah, best years.
So I don't get named.
I met Cristian when I was like a junior. You came in late, but you know, you helped me out too. So thank you for being a good friend.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn, take my love. What the fuck? That's some fucked up shit.
Take that bitch like yeah, show on God. I'm just kidding. Actually, I can't say that because like Jessica helped me because like, a previous ex, which is actually the same ex, which is actually really funny. You guys, keep word of advice: don't date your exes, even if you think they turned better. Anyways, so I had got it out of like with them, and then I was with their friend group and everything. But like when we broke up, they fucking dipped me like it was fucking like I had a fucking disease. So I was just by myself awkwardly. I was like, okay. And then Jessica picked me up like I'm an orphan kid, and she's like, you can come sit with us, our little group. I was like, okay. And that's how I got closer. Actually, she started texting me because I posted some like edgy ass shit. Song. I forget, it's like Hollywood Undead or some shit. She started talking to me. No. It went before. I met you during Halloween. or whatever the fuck it's called, right? Or some shit. We're in the dance because Ashley, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember?
I remember,
Yeah.
yes. Because
She's
your
just
friend
saying it
told me
now.
to take a picture of you guys, and I had it on my phone, even though I asked her, "Can I just use your phone?" And she didn't want to. So I just have fucking picture of a group of people I didn't know. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Can you sell it back? You should have sold it back. But yeah, that's our little origin story. I'm pretty sure we said it before, but like again, just a recap, Lamau. Anyways, that covers our shitty school lives. Uh, yeah, I didn't think we turned into a React channel, Jessica. I didn't think we were that desperate for views.
Okay. I just put those on because I was going on YouTube and I remembered I was so hyper fixated. I'm like hyper fixate on like random shit. Like it's either hentai, it's either weird shit. I don't know. And this is one of them. So so
Don't we get to enjoy?
yeah, it's like I'm weird. So I was like, you know what? I like watching these like weird, creepy PSA videos. Like I want to actually make one, and I'm gonna drop it, and I'm not gonna say shit. So if you see something, just know it's me, and it's off. Like, how do people come up with shit like this? You know, sometimes they're out of pocket. Like I don't understand.
People just like to fuck up people. That's all I'm saying. Mentally.
True.
I mean, I get it. It's kind of fun, but like, what the fuck? Not you agreeing to me being a male manipulator. Anyways.
Oh, okay. We're gonna watch that.
Which one do we? Hold up.
This is just.
You guys are gonna see like the struggle of ET.
Because I know there's like a lot out there, but these were the ones that I was like, okay, I'm kind of scared to watch this. So, are the ones that tripped me out the most. So, yeah.
So I think I have these all in order with the little fucking list you had them in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
God, this is. Oh yeah, I played it a little bit. Just a trigger warning, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Have
trigger warning. These are gonna be disturbing, and it's like, yeah, just be careful.
Remember like that Doki Doki Literature Club when like that purple hair bitch kills herself?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
With those type of eyes, yeah.
It's kind of.
And I haven't watched them. I've only watched it 30 seconds. I hate the fucking eye thing. It's so fucking creepy.
And I'll tell you what it's about afterwards, okay?
Okay. This is a genuine reaction channel. We're Watch Mojo now. Alright. Never been so like creeped out, like I'm scared in a bright ass room.
Me too. Okay, I did not see that part. I did not see the last part. What the fuck?
Fuck does it bad bag? I don't need to see that bitch anymore.
What the fuck? Okay, I didn't know about the last part.
You didn't watch it?
Not to the end. I just stopped.
You've been traumatized and you just been like, no, that's fine.
Nah, if I see this at night, I mean it is night right now. I'm like fucking spooked. Okay, so apparently that one is like a suicide prevention one, which I don't really see how it's.
Increase my suicide. They know I'm killing myself now. It's not deterring, it's encouraging.
Right, and it was like a student film. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, it's really scary. I don't like that shit. So yeah.
But if you guys are actually like Q4, you see that I have the Tokyo. Wait, fuck! I can't show my emails. I have the Tokyo Ghoul symbol as my fucking profile. Alright, so one down. What's this one?
Also, like the phone number still works. So if you're in Japan and you like want to off yourself, call them. They'll help you.
God, no, please, guys. I don't have a Chromebook. I swear. All right. Let's see this.
This is the second one.
I don't get scared easily. Like actually, and now like I'm so anxious for no reason.
Oh.
Gee golly, I should love to read Japanese. Yeah, that wasn't that creepy. Oh my
It
fucking
wasn't
god.
that bad,
That was
but
like,
yeah. I don't know if this one actually exists because it's like lost or whatever. Cause there's like a lot of like people on like I don't know what the 4chan is for Japan, but people say that they remember seeing like a commercial like that, and they don't know where the original one is, but it kind of looks like that, so it's still kind of lost, but that's what people think it looks like.
I forgot that's like the fucking that creepy pasta where they're like, oh, you remember this show?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's about railroad safety because in Japan a lot of people off themselves at railroads, so that's for like the little kids to like be careful around them.
So this is gonna be fun.
This is the third one. Oh.
He's cute. He's crazy. He's my little puppy. Hours of fun.
I don't even know if this is the right one.
It is. You're good.
Unhouse trained and enjoys being taken for lots of walks. Needs feeding on a regular basis.
Just watch.
And requires endless love and attention. And when all the fun's over, he's easily stored away.
Fuck. What am I watching? Oh,
Yeah.
How the fuck did it show the kid?
That's so fucked up, right? I'm like, ah.
Took the snack to the river. Oh my god.
That's for animal
Dude,
abuse,
that's
obviously.
so weird.
That's so fucked up, you know, just because it gives off that Toys R Us vibes.
Just throws it in there.
Oh, hell no.
What's this? The Carb Solution. I saw a little bit of it, but let's see.
Yeah, this is like a lost commercial that was aired, I think in Adult Swim, but like they would never finish like the whole commercial, so they would just like stop awkwardly, and it creeped a lot of people out in like 2002. So
I wasn't even fucking born.
I was barely born.
Jeannie, these are really good. Have you tried one? Oh, I shouldn't. I'm on this whole low carb thing. Oh, I read about that. It's so
Fuck
cute.
it.
Not as cute as these pigs in a blanket. Come on, Jeannie.
You resisting the horny demons, bro? Oh god.
I'll just have this.
It's a fucking.
It's a carb thing. Like,
The carb thing.
it
I
makes
know,
no sense. Like,
It's good to be good.
thought it was. I didn't know it was a carb. I know I should have fucking read it, but like I didn't know it was a carb. I thought it was gonna be some like don't kill yourself shit. What the fuck?
yeah, and apparently there's like two other ones, but we haven't found them. There's one about being on an airplane, but the guy refuses to get the peanuts because he wants the carb solution. I don't know. They haven't found it. I hope it's found because I want to see how people thought it was scary. Because I mean, this is just weird, you know. But like, low-key, if I did see this like at 2 a.m., I would freak the fuck out.
Yo, imagine waking up instead of the George Lopez, the ten, and it's fucking that, bro. I'd kill myself.
And like they would pause where like the demon, like the lady would be like deformed and shit. They would just stop it there. That shit's scary.
TV is cursed. Your TV is cursed.
Cursed.
Oh, no, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Oh my fucking god. That reminds me of like ARGs. I forgot what they're freaking called. Like the like those video games where they're like, oh, it's whatever, like the creepypasta shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like when your game starts glitching and shit, like
Yeah.
fucking, I'm scared of that, and I know it's intentional. Imagine waking up with that shit.
Oh,
my God.
hell no.
I'd kill myself.
No. Did you ever
Credit
watch
my
like
mom.
Adult Swim? Or
I watched it for South Park, but I never like. It was South Park would air like at 1:12 or some shit, so I would never like stay up and watch the commercials. Did you?
I didn't watch it because, like I said, I was poor. But I was looking at it again, like on YouTube, and they had some fucking weird commercials, you know, like to scare off the kids, you know.
Make those little bitches go away.
Like if you guys have seen like The Dawn Is Your Enemy, that shit is scary. Like that little screen of just that picture and like the music, that would scare the fuck out of me. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Mama is a little bitch for real.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Do that, but like, fuck, what's something stupid I got scared of? So there's this. Hold on, I can't pick up a picture of it. So there's like this like.
Oh, you better
my
not scare me.
brother collects like. fuck, what's this called? My brother collects, like, would always buy CDs and shit,
Mhm.
and like of like movies and shit. And this one time, I didn't realize that he had a scary movie in his collection, like, and and the cover is fucking creepy as fuck. I didn't realize. I don't think this is the cover, but I think you can see why I got scared of it. So it was like, I think it was like almost nighttime, and I was looking through a storage like area, or like it was fucking dark. I don't know where it was. And then all I see is, I don't know how you're gonna edit this. I'll just send you the picture, but just to remind you, look, I see this shit,
Oh
bro.
fuck.
Or the
Oh.
equivalent of that one. Like, as I'm looking for fucking Lego Star Wars the complete collection on Wii. I was just trying to. I was like fucking 9 too.
Oh
I
man,
just
that's
wanted to
fucking
play
scary as
fucking
fuck.
Lego Star Wars. Yeah.
Hell no.
Pick it up. I dropped it. I put it back under the fucking wherever it was. I got jump scared in real life. That shit was scary.
I'm telling you,
And
like with
that
that,
movie's about a gingerbread.
it was about ginger.
The gingerbread killer, yeah.
Oh,
Kills during
fuck that
Christmas. It's
shit.
fucking stupid.
Oh, fuck that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's like another one. I couldn't find it because I think like they deleted it or whatever. But I remember one time there's like a and it's another one, Japanese one. They make like creepy, weird like PSAs that will like trigger you for life, you know? And they made like a Kleenex one. Have you seen that one?
Kleenex? No, I haven't seen one. What
Yeah,
the
the
fuck?
song is fucking eerie as fuck. I don't like it. But yeah, if you put like Japanese Kleenex commercial and there's like a glitch one, and I didn't know, I realized I like clicked on it at night on my fucking iPad like in 2014. I clicked on that bitch and it fucking like glitch. I fucking got scared. Like I don't know if you want to see. I'm fucking scared. Hold on.
You know what? We'll save it for next time. I don't
Yo,
want. I kind of
I'm
want
kind of
to see it
scared. But yeah,
We'll do it during the day. We only ended up doing this midnight, not midnight, but it's like nighttime podcast because like we were busy throughout the day.
I'll look for it because I don't know if it's that shit's scary as fuck though. And I had nightmares for like.
We can watch it. We can watch it with whatever your friend's name is. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I actually do like you. Like you're cool. I just can't remember your name.
For our
It's
next
Julia,
guest, because we're having one next. Yeah, that'd be a perfect. I want to see what she thinks of it.
It'll be 3 little bitches and then the voice chat.
Fuck that
Oh
shit.
my
I'm
God.
fucking scared.
I'm fucking scared. What you mean? I don't like intentionally watching. Well, actually, I like watching creepy shit. It's just like I hate glitch things that make you think that like you're tripping balls.
No, yeah. Did you ever like creepypastas and stuff like that, or you weren't like
I was a FNAF kid. It's like
Uh.
internet, online internet thing. Yeah. What you say? It has fascinating lore. Listen, I can recite to you the whole lore. I can make the fucking audience listen to me discuss like fucking 7 years.
No,
of
it's pretty
lore.
good. I got into it after though, cause Finance of Freddy came out when I was like in 7th grade. I don't know how. Well, you
When
were
I
in
was in
5th grade
6th
now.
grade.
Yeah, you're 5th or
5th or
6th.
6th, yeah. I didn't. The suits were like, what is this, like 2010s or whatever? I didn't have internet while I was like in the 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I would how I got introduced to like the type of online creepypasta and like this shit
Yeah.
is that I would I would go to my sister's friend house because he lived down the street where I lived. His name was Bernardo. He would play that shit, and I've never been so like fascinated by the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You could put FNAF by Markiplier, like the first one he ever fucking did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I just like I need internet. So I begged my mom to give me internet and like we got the cheapest plan there was, which I still have, which is why if you hear audio cuts, yes, I'm poor. I live in insert low income city.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not that poor. I'm just like, not comfortably living, paycheck to paycheck type vibe. Anyways, yeah, so like, yeah, I like creepypasta. I went on a tangent, but yeah, I like creepypastas and shit, like Jeff the Killer, the Slender Man shit, all the OG stuff.
It's iconic. The one that scared the fuck out of me though was like the Link one, cause it was like glitches and shit.
Link?
Yeah, like the missing link. I think that's what it's called. It's about the Zelda one though, and it would just like glitch out. That
Oh,
shit scared the
the
fuck out of
one
me.
where like the kid dies, right? And
Yeah.
he's in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always got scared of that too. I was like, it's so fucking
And the
creepy.
Pokemon ones too. Fuck that shit.
I've never seen the Pokemon ones. I didn't know they fucking made. How the fuck is it? They can make Pikachu scared? Yeah,
No, it's cause like the city. What's it called? The one with the song. Like it would make like Lavender Town. There you go. Like the song was like fucked up and like it would have like a weird tone. That shit would scare the fuck out of me all the time. And with like the glitches and shit, I was like, oh no.
I didn't know those were creepy pastas till later. I thought they were real. I was like, oh my
Oh.
fucking no. Who fucked up the game. Fucked up the game. I was like, oh my god. I was a little bitch too. Like I would see it like pop up on the YouTube and I'd never click out so fast. That shit's scary.
Me too. No.
Fucking god. Oh. Completely random, but we're supposed to say this on the fucking well, I was supposed to say this on updates, and I guess since we're closing like towards the end, besides like one topic, we're still talking. Don't get bored of our voices. We still got PC gaming. So I bought I as my graduation gift. I remember. Oh, I think I've been saying this. Like I've been gonna get a PC. I'm gonna get a PC, and now we are 2 days away. What's today? Yeah, 2 days away from getting my PC. I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Got an RTX 3060 in that bitch. I got ray tracing. I get that sexy ass Minecraft. But yeah. Well, we'll talk more about it. I just wanted to bring it up before I forget. Yeah, but you know it's gonna open a lot of doors for this. Whatever the fuck we're doing out here on this channel, if we end up doing creepypasta or some shit, because that's honestly what it sounds like. Yeah.
Have you seen like the early sorry on a tangent like the early versions of like Minecraft?
Like the beta and like alpha versions.
Yeah,
like where
like
it's like
the-
just a bunch of thieves and shit.
Yeah, like the very early ones. Those are fucking creepy. I don't know, just cause like
They're creepy. What the
they
fuck?
look disturbing. I don't know. It's like so plain. Cause you know they're barely starting out or whatever, but like you know I'm so used to like the cheerful atmosphere, but like the first ones I'm like, oh shit, looks kind of like abandoned, you know. I don't know. It gives me like the weird vibes. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably put up like a video.
New information. Jessica's a little bitch. I'm just kidding. I can get why it's creepy. I'm just like really, really Jessica.
I mean, I'm not like, oh my god, you know, I'm not gonna cry. It's just like remembering as a little kid, I was like, oh, that would like freak me out.
I get it. It has like an eerie atmosphere because there's not even music in it, huh? It's just
Yeah,
like fucking,
it's just like
blank and everything.
blank. I think that's why, cause I'm used to like the cheerful music. So yeah, I think that that's why it's so eerie to me.
So you just don't like silence, huh?
Exactly.
All right. Anyways, yeah.
I think we're good for right now.
I think we're good for right now. Oh, we still need to know what the fuck we're doing. What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, said it earlier. We might just cut it down because like it seems more relevant now. As I was saying, like getting PC, which means we can do more fun shit.
Oh yeah.
Mostly me because Jessica doesn't have the spare money to buy a gaming PC. I don't blame her. It's way too expensive.
And I don't have space for it in my house, so I mean my brother has one, but we'll see if I can use it.
We'll see. But we'll if the edits come out like trash for like it won't be the next episode, probably like in a while. You know why? Because I'm gonna be put on editing duty. I don't want Jessica to do all the work, so we're gonna like share it after I learn how to fucking edit. Yeah, I don't like editing, if you couldn't tell. But anyways, we'll probably start streaming. Yeah, she can link it, or I don't know. I'll make at least like funny clips because my friends may be cancel worthy, but they are funny. They're really funny. So sure, this may not be big. This is fun. So we'll see how we could pique people's interest. Now that after we keep going, but yeah. I guess this is goodbye. I don't know how you're gonna edit this.
Yeah, finished, and hopefully I run into more disturbing shit. Oh, we still need to watch the other video. But I'm gonna have a guest next episode, so we're gonna all react. And hopefully I don't traumatize her, because she's not gonna want to. She's not gonna want to listen or support me. So hopefully, she's cool with it. And yeah, thank you so much. A lot of people have been really supportive. Thank you for listening. And I really like doing this podcast with Cristian. So thank you, Cristian, for being part of my podcast.
You're
So much fun.
I like doing this with you too. I'm just kidding. Well, no, about the voice. I do genuinely enjoy doing this. It's our little bonding moment, and we actually get to talk about weird shit that I didn't know about. Yeah, well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Till next week, hopefully. I don't know. Whenever I finish editing this.
Whatever we feel like.